Yoga. When I say this, what does it mean to you all? Is it something you do on a daily basis? Maybe weekly? Maybe you tried it once? What if I told you everything you knew about yoga is completely wrong? Maybe I shouldn't say wrong, just different. Yoga, as it's seen in the East, is more of a lifestyle, more of a religion. Whereas here, it's more of an exercise, something to calm you. Where it actually came from, to the United States, is from military exercises. While in the East, it's a philosophy, a way of life. Quirky, right? Modern yoga as we know it is the farthest thing from what yoga truly is. This was a set of poses and stretches that focus on flexibility and exercise as its goal. We use yoga as a tool to further help us in our daily lives. Yoga brings us relaxation and a clear mind, which may be the only things that stay true to yoga. While it's no doubt that the yoga we do has a massively positive benefit on us, it truly pales into comparison to what Eastern yoga has to offer us. Let's talk about how the yoga we use today offers many benefits, not only physically, but also mentally. It is shown to help relax your muscles, relieve stress, and help you get better sleep. This allows for a better quality of life. This improves your daily lives as well. It can also help with heart disease and high blood pressure. Together, this makes you believe that the yoga we're doing has to be true, right? All these benefits, there's no way it could be different. How long does it take you to get ready for your yoga sessions? Maybe 10 minutes to get into your Lululemon pants, maybe another 15 minutes to go to your studio. What if I told you an actual true Eastern yoga, it might take days to prepare for this, mentally and physically? While in the most strict of Western practices, they emphasize clearing the mind, ridding everything of all thought so you can have nothingness in your mind. Well, actually, yoga doesn't emphasize that, more as of getting those thoughts in and out, like a river, letting it pass through a stream. It's much easier that way. That's the natural flow that Eastern yoga uses. For those of you who have practiced yoga, how many times has that been emphasized? Empty the thoughts, empty the thoughts. Think of nothing. And it's probably been very hard, right? There's a reason for that. The goal is to let those thoughts go in and out, not to trap them in there or to try to not think about it. Because the more you try not to think about it, the harder it is. I'm sure many of you have been there before. This might be a blow. This might be mind-blowing, but it's a lifestyle that is practiced for a lifetime and may never be achieved. It's not something that is done once a week and is mastered instantly. Well, yes, yoga is an idea and practice in the East, as it's seen a religion and is practiced by many. It may carry the same name, but its goals differ in the fact that Eastern yoga is used to gain order and align oneself with God. In fact, the yoga gurus are called sadhus. They may stay in these positions, yoga positions, from days upon weeks, trying to reach enlightenment with God. They do this not to serve oneself, but rather to serve God. That is the whole intended purpose of yoga. While there are benefits of it to oneself, that is not the goal of it. This is why the preparation is seen more as a holy ceremony where one is mindful of what he eats and what he does beforehand to prepare mentally and physically. It is preparation of the mind and soul to reach enlightenment. In the East, yoga is a philosophy on life and how one should conduct themselves in the world. Would you have guessed that yoga went farther than we as Westerners have imagined it? Probably not, right? Imagine going into a yoga studio and being told that you had to stay in one position for a couple of days to understand what's going on. I think we would all walk out of there. I wouldn't blame you. This leads me to show again how different an ideal such as yoga can be interpreted when giving little information. This ideal becomes the truth, and then that's what becomes the truth to us in the US, as with yoga. Thankfully though, I think you guys have realized what makes these two different. Now you can see these two different tones that these yoga ideals have been interpreted and used in the West. One uses the core fundamentals to bring out the immediate benefits of yoga, but misses the true aspect of what yoga is and what it carries in the East. Now, there's no mistake, when you hear of yoga exclusively outside the US, you'll understand that it's not just a weekly routine, but rather a way of life and a religion for many of those around the world. Thank you.